All right, welcome to Hit Points Gaming with a playthrough of the latest legacy game by Rob Daviau. This is Seafall. Okay, so we've heard, I've been waiting for this game for about 3 years in development. It's been that long. It's finally out, and we are going to do a live, no, it's not live.
This is not live.
It's not live. It's live right now.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
Right.
A playthrough for everyone. Now, again, this is a legacy game, so there are spoilers. If you have not played a legacy game before, I recommend going back and playing Pandemic Legacy. It was amazing. Story was great. You'll definitely enjoy it. Basically, things unlock as you go through the game, and everybody's board and experience will be majorly different. You write on the board, you rip things up. I know a lot of people love it, and some people are like, how can I rip apart my game? I don't want to talk to you, okay? Play the game, and you'll see it's worth it. Okay, so I've got 3 of my good friends here, one of them actually being my wife, who will be taking part of this.
Hi, guys.
We got Snots, obviously, for anyone that has watched any of our Kingdom Death videos. We've got Ricky here, Crazy Rick, for instance, like 2nd grade, so he's taking part of this as well. So
he'll be the narrator.
Yeah.
Journey.
We have him for the narration. Exactly. Yeah. So in this game, we're not going to go over the rules like we normally do in every game. We're actually going to be starting with a prologue. This is how the game actually starts off. This is our chance to learn the rules. There's really not many lasting negative effects that are going to affect us throughout the real campaign, but we still wanted to tape and show everyone how the prologue works because it's new for us. Some things we will actually discover as we go along, and we'll learn what's the best way to get victory points. We have to achieve a certain number of victory points in every game to advance to the next one. In the prologue, it's a little different. For every time someone gains a multiple of 3 victory points, they get to name one of these 4 islands that are on the board. Once the 4th island is named, the game is over, and we can actually start game 1 of Seafall.
Okay.
So I'll probably go over a little bit of the rules as we're playing to give you an idea, but in the future we really won't have to go over it. Here's your chance to learn. I'm going to do my very best to cut any downtime, so if we have questions about rulings or setup or in between different rounds, we'll cut that out because that's always, I think, boring to watch. So let's start by going over the different people that we actually got to select, and I guess what colony we came from. They all have a background. You have a choice of 5 colonies that you can pick from. We have 4 of them. We're not playing with 5th player as much as I really want to play with 5. I heard this game has a lot of downtime, so I'm glad we only have 4. And let's start. Andrea, who did you select? The name of your leader, you get to do all this, and you want to give a little bit of the history of your people.
Okay, I am the green ships at the top, and my leader is Colette, this beautiful redhead. And we are from the province of Chenonceau, and there's a little excerpt on the back.
Where's Chenonceau from?
Chenonceau is in France. It's a castle that you and I visited, and it was my favorite place in France. So I'm going to be French for this game. Aww.
Parlez-vous français?
Mm-hmm. No. So yeah, I'm going to base all my stuff, well, not all of it, but some of it with French names. Okay, so I'm going to read about...
Yes.
Okay, my people, the ancients knew more than us. From what little we have of their writings, that is clear. This knowledge is lost, but what is lost can be found. Whether it is hidden in the seas, in the dark, or in the songs and memories of the people, those who find this knowledge will wield great power in the generations to come. Your people are seekers who thirst to know more, to do more, and will not let words or arms dissuade them. The future is filled with answers from the past. So it seems like these may be the explorers in the game, and I like being the explorer, so that's why I picked them.
Okay, good point.
Maybe.
Going to that, there are multiple ways that you can gain victory points in this game. By exploring, by raiding, by building structures. It seemed like each one of these colonies or these options tended towards one of those specific areas. Mm-hmm. Will it affect us in the game down the road? We don't know yet.
We don't know.
So I selected Epion. He is my leader, and we are from the province of Gundamia. You are a proud people, and family means everything. Your history runs through your people's veins, and you can trace back your lineage for hundreds of years. Of course, this can lead to judgment from a name alone, and the politics that come from this vast network are wearing to outsiders. But everyone knows everyone, and the connections across the continent are always put to good use. The future of your families should only grow more resplendent.
And you're red.
And I'm red. Thank you. Rick.
I am playing Yu Jianlong from the province of Jade, named after one of my favorite games, Jade Empire. And you will not live long in this world. None do. But you can see what those before you created if they lived right. Your people create the future. You craft buildings, songs, stories, and legends, and, through those, live beyond your years. You have belongings with history so rich that they tell you 1,000 stories. You write songs that will be sung by your descendants, just as you sing songs written by your ancestors. The future is already here, and you are already the past. I thought it was very fitting Asian culture. They celebrate their ancestors a lot. And I decided to go with that theme for this province. And lastly, Mr. Snots.
I'll be playing a woman, Abriana Salini. I went by the character portraits. She's the only one with olive skin because I'm going to be Italian.
Okay.
So that's why
Makes sense.
didn't pick a man. Nothing wrong with being a woman or a man. Kakola is the name of my province. And they all thought I was this character just by reading it. So, yeah. There are those who think gold is but a means to an end. They are fools. Gold is the end. It is power. It is might. It can buy off your enemies and make enemies into friends. The new goods out in the oceans are the chance of not only this lifetime, but future lifetimes. These goods can be harnessed into people, into buildings, into war, whatever you need. The future is shining and bright for those who can grasp it. So I guess I'm kind of like a merchant, seller, kind of just overall gold person, which works for me because I like to collect things and money seems to be my, what I do.
Would you say you have magpie-like tendencies? You like to steal things and collect?
No, I'm not going to say I'm going to steal. I'm going to try to be more of like
totally
watch.
Nicer. But we'll have to see how bad these other explorers are.
Okay. So, like I said, we are doing the prologue for this episode. From what I've seen from all the reviews, the prologue is extremely boring and a waste of time, and everyone hates it.
Oh boy.
So we're going to show you exactly what that's like. Because we want to learn. We want to go through it.
Right.
So, warning, this is boring. There will be spoilers. Of course, again, you would only watch this if you've already played through this and you just want to see someone else's experiences. Or you can't gather enough people time after time again to play through this. So that's why we're doing it.
I think you could also maybe use it because it's kind of a prologue. We're going to be doing some things, but I think it's kind of like, hey, it's the safest story to watch someone
Nothing
play.
can unlock truly from this.
Right.
And if you want to see what a game is like, this is what you would watch.
Yeah.
Okay. So, again, we have to name the 4 continents, or the 4 islands, and then it tells us to read Prologue Entry 0 from this captain's book.
Which is actually pretty cool. It's pretty thick.
Right?
It's like a thicker stock on the cover.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here.
It's got a lot of stuff in there.
You, sir.
Yeah, it is a nice book, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm reading 0, the prologue. You have ruled your province well for many years. Recently, you have sent ships out to the open sea, far beyond the safe coastal waters. Further out, the seas are rough, the currents strange. Your ships have found inhabited islands rich with resources not easily found on the mainland. Strong wood for ships and structures, iron ore for guns, linen for sails, and spice to entice your crew. Of course, the other provinces have found the same. You know that if they explore the islands first, if they form relations with the natives, if they gain glory, they will exert their will over you. The age-old peace between all of you has been strained lately, and would break at a moment's notice. Today, your time is dawning. This is why you find yourself on your finest ship, far at sea, staring at lands not seen by mainlanders since the time of the ancient empire. You needed to see this for yourself. The western horizons beckon. If these rich islands lie so close, what lies just a bit further, just a bit, out of your grasp? The object of the prologue is to name all 4 islands that have recently been discovered by the provinces. Every time you reach a multiple of 3 glory, 3, 6, 9, or 12, choose any unnamed island and name it, filling in the inset box at the end of the column. Then claim the appropriate milestone and turn to its entry in the captain's book, reading it aloud. There is a current peace between the provinces. You are not allowed to raid each other's province yet.
Okay.
Remember that you will gain 1 glory for each successful endeavor, for building an upgrade or structure, and for purchasing treasures.
Right. So that is our beginning of Seafall. Let's see how we do.
See how badly we fall into the seas.
All right, so it is turn 1. How the turns work is we each have a title that randomly got dealt out, starting with who is the closest in line.
princess.
The princess. So they are the closest in line to become the
Empress in their case.
empress or emperor of the land. So who's ever the closest actually goes last. So the people at the lowest get to go first.
I'm the Baroness. I go first.
Okay, I'm a Count Epion.
This was just random.
This is random
This is
for
random,
game
yeah.
1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I am going to...
Start with an event card. This
card.
affects the year, so there's 6 turns in 1 year. You don't have to worry about showing all that. It's okay, you can. Okay, good.
Okay.
All right.
Event.
Okay.
Smooth seas.
I like the name of that.
This round, all ships have sail +1.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
All right, so you can move 1 extra space.
Yay!
Good.
Okay.
Bon voyage.
So now you get to pick 1 action, 1 of 4 different types of guilds that's going to be your turn.
Don't I get to buy my advisor first?
No, you get to hire an advisor or buy a treasure first.
Yes.
Yes,
You're
okay.
absolutely right.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about rules
Yeah.
anymore.
It's on the back of the
You're
card.
absolutely right. There's this really
Okay.
helpful thing. So you can hire an advisor. There's 5 advisors currently out on the board. You can either spend gold to purchase them or 1 reputation. We start the game with 2 reputation and 2 fortune. This is one of the ways that you can spend reputation. And buying treasure, the cheapest treasure costs 10 gold, but it gives you a victory point.
Now, once you purchase an advisor, they get replaced.
They do not get replaced. They get replaced
at the winter.
The winter,
Oh,
the
boy,
full
okay.
year. So after the 6 rounds, 6 turns, a full round's over, we go to the winter. Everything basically refreshes. 5 new advisors come out.
Okay.
Even advisors that weren't picked, they go away. We don't want them. 5 new ones come out.
Cool.
There's like, I don't know how many.
There's a big
25
deck.
in
There's a
that?
big deck in
It's a
there.
decent deck.
Yeah, it's pretty big. All right.
So,
Did you have this planned out?
Colette.
I did. I would like to hire an advisor,
Okay.
and that advisor would be the local guide.
Local guide. Okay.
What's that local guide do?
Okay, the local guide costs 2 gold, and during an endeavor, you may re-roll all of your dice once, and she gives me a +1 explore.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we started the game with 8 gold each because we have 2 farms that we get to harvest money from. So we all have 8 gold. She just spent 2 for this advisor. Now we have a pool of advisors that we can hold. Each turn, one of them can become active, meaning they grant you all the bonuses for that advisor for that whole turn. At the end of that turn, they get exhausted. You can't use them again. So you purchased her. Are you going to have her active this turn?
Yes, I would like her active this turn.
Okay. Now, going back to the guilds, there's 4 different guilds, and you're going to select one of them to perform 2 of the 3 actions that they grant. Okay. Each guild allows you to sail your ships. We each have 2 ships. One a large one and one small one. We get to name each of them. I think only Rick here has named them because he's smart and had this planned. We don't yet. I'm sure we
Not
will
yet.
for game 1. Everyone allows you to sail. All your ships have specific stats on them. So your big ship can sail 2 spaces, a small ship can sail 3, whatnot. They have sailing, they have raiding stats, exploring stats, and hold, how much goods they can carry on their ship. Okay, so you've got the Explorer guild that you can select. It allows you to, of course, they all allow you to move. Allows you to explore islands. The Soldiers Guild, they allow you to attack and raid places, and you'll see as we do the actions, I'll show you what they each do. The Merchants Guild allows you to buy goods from the island places, or sell them back through your warehouse to get money. Or the Builders allow you to build items or upgrades to your ships. They all grant you victory points as well. But quickly, here's the board. These are each of our main provinces that we come from. And then here's obviously the open seas. There's 4 islands currently found in Seafall when you start. They don't have names yet. That's the point of the prologue. You can sail out to them and then interact with a close-up of each of these islands. Whether you can buy certain goods from here. We've got lumber, linen, spice, and iron. So if they're available here, you can purchase them for 3 gold. Or you can actually explore one of these other spaces on the island that no one has done yet. Or if you're feeling frisky and you want to attack them, maybe they don't have goods, or you don't feel like paying for them, you can raid them and be mean and gain victories for those. So that's a little quick. That's
Breakdown.
basically breakdown. Yeah.
Okay, well, since I bought the Explorer, the guide, I am going to use that guild, and I'm going to sail and explore.
Okay.
So we all have +1 sail.
Mm-hmm.
So that means... Now, I'm moving both of my ships.
Yep.
Whoop. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. 2.
Okay. Yeah, this first space is all one space. It's like shallow seas. We all share that, and then each one goes. So that's good.
Okay, and I am going to explore the island that has the spice on it.
Okay.
And now I'm going to choose
So you can
one of
explore,
those locations.
Yeah, one of these locations on here. There's a number, a value for each one of those locations. The higher the value, the harder it is, I guess it is to explore, the more dangerous it is.
I am going to go with the 3 on the top.
Okay. So 3 is the target number of successes that you're going to want to get.
Mm-hmm.
So you pick one of your ships to be your main explorer ship.
I'm going to pick my big one.
Okay. So they start with 2 explorer.
Yes.
Okay. You have 1 ship there that counts as a support ship. So if you have a support ship, you get an extra die.
And
you're
I have a
using the
local guide.
which she grants you +1 explorer die. And her power is allow you to reroll if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, since you hired her,
Yes.
you actually are the one that can give her a name. You don't have to do it right now.
Okay.
But maybe during the cuts or at the end of the game, you can name her whatever you want.
So she's mine for
She's-
the game now.
No.
Yeah.
For tonight.
For tonight.
For tonight. She
For
is
tonight.
mine.
But her name will forever be yours.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you get 4 dice. What you're looking to do on these dice is roll successes.
That's what I want.
There's 2 blanks on here. There's a weak success, a normal, and a strong. All of these count as normal successes unless a rule states like, oh, all weaks have to do something or all strongs grant you something. You're looking to roll 3 on this roll, and you'll be fine. If you roll less than that, your ship takes damage. That main ship takes damage for the difference.
Okay. Here we go. First explore.
First explorer of Seafall.
With my local guide.
She is.
Oh,
Not good.
gosh.
good.
I
She was
am
not from
really
this
gonna
island.
Use my reroll
It was
during
local,
this endeavor.
but
I'm going
you sail
to
out.
Do you have to reroll all your dice, it says?
Yes.
Or just, okay.
all dice.
reroll all of your dice. Whoops.
Oh,
Can I have a
here's-
replacement die as I throw the dice
Getting
off
excited.
the end of the world? And let's hope the guide
You've got quite a while to go to get to the end of the world.
It's flat.
is a little bit.
Okay. Roll those dice. All right.
Yes, that's
So
more
3
like it.
successes. Good thing the local guide helped you out.
Whew.
So
She got her
you
compass
explored the 3, one of the 3.
The top.
The top one. Okay.
Yes.
So now you get to look at this explorer book. So there's an island on here. Okay. There's a bunch of numbers. You're gonna pick one of the symbols that match where you explored, which is a sun.
Which is the sun.
You're gonna find one of the suns on here, and we're gonna read that entry.
I would like to do sun number 83. At the
83.
top.
Right by the
so,
coast.
So we X that out?
Right by the coast.
X that out for me.
Okay.
And
I'm
then
surprised
Rick,
they don't have like a special sticker for this.
Yeah.
read us.
Too many stickers. Cost would be exorbitant.
83.
Right.
I mean, it's the only problem is it's legacy, so now you can never know that 83 is under there. You know, like you could really... You're not playing this again.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
one and done.
It's a one
It's a
game
thought.
done.
Yeah.
But it's going to take us a while to get through this game.
Number 83, right? Let me just verify this. Yes.
I hope it's not a hurricane.
Have worked with the locals to obtain linen. They want to meet at an old trading port of the ancients. That isn't convenient. So we can try to convince them at our ship instead of sailing to this port. The latter option taking much longer. So basically, meet at our ship or sail to that port. Those are your two options. And this is kind of like a choose your own adventure type thing because there's numbers besides either option.
Well, time is money, so I would like to meet at my ship. Correct?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So she chose meet at our ship, which is number 94. Who knows what is at the ancient site? The fables tell us many things about them, enough that my crew are spooked by their structures. Better the natives come to us. Add 1 linen from the supply to a ship of yours in this region. Mark this as a site that produces linen.
Right.
I would like some linen, please.
That is linen.
I thought linen was... Oh, I'm sorry. That's spice.
Man.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
All right, so now that gets...
So now linen goes here. So now this won't come on the board until the next year in the winter.
that's that forever.
That's there forever.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, so the
That
prologue
island.
does affect the campaign in
Okay,
some way.
and this goes in my
The hold
ship.
for one of your ships. I think either one you could pick.
Okay.
It's at one of the ships
Yep.
at the site.
Got
So,
it.
Well, there you go. Already
go.
changing the world.
Woo!
Getting linen. Now, because you had a successful explorer,
Mm-hmm.
you gain 1 victory point.
there you go.
All right. Good job.
Well done.
And now your turn's over.
Okay.
Okay?
Gotcha.
So I'm up. I am going to purchase an advisor.
Which
I'm
one?
going to be purchasing the captain.
The Capitan.
All right. So yeah, she's pretty sweet. The captain. Your support ship adds +1 die to endeavors and explore +1. So I'm probably
She's
gonna go
very
exploring.
good. She's very good.
All right. So she's gonna be my active.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm just gonna go. Let's go to the first one right here. This first little island right here. They do have lumber for sale, but I am gonna explore this 3 down here. It's another star. So I've got my big ship will be my main one. 2 dice to explore, and I've got a support ship. And since I have the captain, she gives me +1 to my support ship. So it's 4 dice here.
Hope she's better than the local
Oh
guy.
my goodness, she gives me another one.
Yes. The
How
Captain
so?
gets
So, like,
+1 support
She
die.
just +1 support die, and she gives me +1 to explore.
Yeah. So,
1, 2,
Wow.
1. Wow.
so 5 dice.
Captain's better than that local guide.
She is, unless you roll poorly.
She was basically the same.
But
3 successes, so I got it. I don't get damaged. That's 1 victory point, and now
What are
you get to
Brent?
pick a
another
sun.
sun. You went to the coast. That's where I was
I
gonna
did. Well,
start.
I love the beach.
You know, here's the one like out in the forest. I'm going there.
Okay.
Get some lumber.
So what is that?
54.
54. Let's cross that bad boy out.
Right.
54. Where is it? 54
And it
right
seems
here.
like these stories are from like first person point of view.
Yeah, it's like it's well, the name of the book is The Captain's Book.
Oh, that makes sense.
So,
But well, for now, Rick will be doing the main readings.
54.
I don't think I can read the
Unless
font.
it's... Oh, no, I guess you could do it yourself, too, yeah. Because it doesn't tell
A
you.
beautiful copse of trees. Signs of an old forest with the tall growth only found on the islands.
Wow.
Some trees were cut down recently, but I know that none of them from the mainland have been here before. I could question the locals as to who might have the wood, or hurry home in case someone else is trying to bring it to market.
No. I'm very friendly here. Everyone knows my name. I want to spread the Gundamians' influence. Let's go talk to locals and see,
Who took that
Who
wood?
took
So you're going
wood?
to question the locals as to who might have the wood,
yeah,
which
I'm
is
always
option
looking.
92.
I'm always looking for some wood.
But the locals were maddeningly evasive about who took the wood.
Huh.
Only after some rigorous questioning
Yo, where's this wood?
did one of them mention that those who whisper needed it. He would say no more that day.
Oh my God. Am I on the island of,
The ancients.
Dr. Moreau.
No, not Dr. Moreau. Lost?
Well,
The others?
those who whisper needed it. He would say no more that day. I returned to question him more the next day, but it seems he had fallen off of a cliff to his death the night before. Too bad. The extra time spent questioning amounted to little. You may exhaust an advisor in your council room, or exhaust one upgrade on a ship of yours in this region. If you do, take 2 wood from the supply and add them to the ships of yours in this region. If you don't do either, take 1 wood instead. Mark this as a site that produces wood.
Wow, there's a lot
Well,
of resources.
Oh.
That
Something
I would take the
shady.
2 wood, but unfortunately,
You don't have.
I don't have anyone in my council room because I have my active advisor already, and I don't have upgrades. So
You're gonna have to take 1 wood.
Take 1 wood, mark it as a site that produces wood.
Alright, so you get a wood, you said, right?
yes, sir.
And forget that
Now,
ever happened.
Let's
Wow.
bear in mind that that's what island now produces
2 wood.
2 wood.
Has 2 places on it.
Wow.
There. All right.
So,
I'm gonna put that
A
in
tidal wave
put
just
that in my
knocked
over
small
my
ship.
here.
okay.
I'm sorry, I keep knocking it.
That's okay.
So now it is
These
the
are now exhausted.
province of Jade's
Oh,
turn.
she gets exhausted.
Yu Jianlong is sitting on the deck of the gates of heaven, and she decides to plot her course to the southernmost island.
Alright.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait.
Oh,
sorry.
oh, Southern Harmony.
1, 2, 3.
You get there in 3, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's
So
only-
one boat can make it
One big ship.
to the island, the other cannot. So now it becomes a little risky. Oh wait, I was supposed to buy my advisor first, and I
There
screwed
you
that
go.
up.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do the same move no matter what. But now,
I like the captain. She was kind to me.
I'm still gonna sail. I got it. Thanks. I was looking for this card.
I know what I'm gonna name my ship.
I'm still gonna sail, but now I'm going to. I'm still gonna take a chance and explore.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a chance and explore, but I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna get. I'm gonna get the alchemist. Just because that sounds really cool. I'm not gonna activate him right yet this second.
Okay.
So he's gonna be in my council. Oh, there's
These
the
3
money.
You?
gold. And we'll talk about them when you use them.
Yeah. So I only have my 1 boat on there, and unfortunately, it only gives me 2 dice. So I'm taking damage already. But the songs of Jade are songs of risk.
And what number are you doing?
Oh,
one?
I'm gonna do the
Another
sun on
three-star?
the western coast there.
Now, just so you are aware,
Or eastern.
this southern spot, weak successes need to be re-rolled.
It needs to be re-rolled. I've only got 2 dice.
All right, Jade.
So, let's see if Jade's fortune starts here.
Okay.
So,
you got 1 success.
I got
which
1
is great.
success.
So you would take 1 damage.
Right.
Now remember, you do have 2
Oh, yeah.
fortune tokens.
That's the green, right?
That's the green. You
Yeah.
can spend a fortune token
To
to make 1 success automatic.
you know what? I'll do that because it's the beginning of the game.
Right. Why not?
Why not?
Use them.
So I got 2 successes. I still take a damage.
Nope.
No?
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I do.
Because it's 3.
'Cause it's 3.
Target was 3. You're right.
So I only rolled 2 successes. So I take a damage.
Yes.
I flip this card over.
Yes, sir.
So what does it say? Dismiss user repair action at a region with a and the card is titled Mutinous. So I must pay 2 gold to be part of any future endeavor.
Oh.
And that stays
Oh my goodness.
On that ship.
on that ship. Now, I don't believe I have to pay that this time around.
Correct.
But
Holy
I probably want to get that
gosh.
repaired fairly quickly.
So every ship can take 2 damage. once it takes its third,
it sinks. So with that said, so now it's they're mutinous. That is what it is. But now I get to explore this island, and I will be. I said this guy here, this sun. So let's see here.
Another sun.
Another sun.
They're the easiest.
The sun seems to be the easiest. So let's see. So I'm gonna choose. This this spot here near this knight.
Right in the middle.
82.
Right.
So 82 is gonna get crossed out.
I'll cross it after you.
There you go.
You do it right now.
We'll do it right now. So 82 is going to get red right this second. So let's see. 82. Spent many weeks searching the area, looking for something to fill our hold. We have word that there is a good source of iron nearby, but supplies run low. I can steal rations from the nearby natives, or press on the search without supplies, so as not to damage relations.
Oh, relations.
The natives aren't really people, so it's fine if I just steal it. 93.
Wow.
Yeah, plus, it's not going to carry over. Right? Prologue, I think.
Supplies secured
I know.
despite losses on both sides.
Yeah.
Which was to be expected, and now we know why they're mutinous. One of their warriors told us that the Pirate King would hear of this. I welcome this challenge, as it would be a cold day in hell before our province is frightened by a pirate. Add 1 iron from the supply to a ship of yours in this region. Mark this as a site that produces iron.
Wow. There's so much
Then
like, stuff on this.
place 1 enmity token on this site.
Okay.
Okay?
So this was this one right here, right?
Yes.
They produce iron. Okay. Now, enmity tokens are basically tokens that come back to, let's say, not really haunt you, but they are now aware of the Jade Empire. So the next time they come up to their shore,
right.
it's going to be a little bit, they're going to have more defense, let's say. Okay. So that goes, did it say on the island?
It said on the site.
On the site? Okay, we can just put it down
check.
here. That won't matter.
Was that 94? You can go ahead, Chris, while I check that out.
Okay,
On the
so
site.
I'm going
On the
to
site.
Okay, cool.
whatever the first sale, whatever.
Did you
So I'm
want to get
gonna-
an advisor?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick an advisor. Now,
Okay.
you guys didn't see this. I'm gonna buy the foreman, and I'm gonna use this to buy the foreman.
So you're going to use one of your influence to buy
One
the
of my
foreman
influence.
instead.
Yeah, instead of doing that, I'm gonna use him.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Okay.
What does he do?
Well, I picked the foreman because at the end of my turn, before exhausting the foreman, you may hire an advisor at a discount of 2. So I get 2 advisors this turn.
Oh, and that one chick is free for you.
Well, she'll be 1 because
She'll be
she's
one.
a
She's
cost
a
3. So she'll
Nice
cost me
job.
1.
This guy
Well
over
done.
here.
Benefits.
Yeah.
his
Well,
money.
I
Money.
wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to get the captain. The captain's so good. But all right. So I'm gonna come visit you, Andrea.
Okay.
Or
Colette.
Cassiopeia over there.
All our ships are rolling together. Except for Jade. Jade didn't care. She just went out.
And I'm gonna explore. I'm gonna explore just this spot below. And it's
Another
3.
3.
Another
Another
3.
star 3.
Now I don't get any bonuses because you guys bought all the really cool people.
So it's just, what, have 3 dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got a support ship. Oh, there
Look
you go.
at
Perfect 3.
Look,
Nice.
3 successes.
So I don't know. I'm hoping that something good. I mean, you guys got some stuff out of it. So
Yeah.
I was gonna buy, but waiting to get my new merchant, the Dockmaster. All right, so I got a son.
Okay.
Oh, there's turtles. Oh man.
Yes, but
let's
that's
do
not the-
let's do 44.
44, which is like on a river,
Way on
kind
the
of.
east coast.
On a river, kind of.
Yeah.
44. Near a skull, might I add.
Oh.
Hey, you had the Pirate King after you.
That's alright. I'm not afraid of the Pirate King. 44. Alright. Oh, man. Victory shines upon us on this morn.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Almost by chance, my crew stumbled upon some plants that we knew could be made into sturdy linen, fine for sails. The locals reminded us to thank the Golden Man
Oh, I
for
will.
these gifts.
Thank you,
I
sir.
imagine this is some sort of deity to them? Perhaps the sun.
I'll give him.
I could make some sort of offering,
Oh yeah.
or just leave, as I don't want to. Give in to their heathen ways.
Oh Oh, I wonder how much that offering is, though. It can't be a lot. I didn't pay for this,
You've got some money already.
but I'm really hoping to keep a high gold so I can buy some treasure. But I ran into some linen. Let's give them some gold to hopefully to their gold.
So you're gonna appease the deity?
Yeah, why not?
And
We got some
make an
linen.
offering.
We made some linen.
Which is 91. We asked them how to honor the golden man, and they said that he prefers a gift of gold.
Yeah, no doubt.
I love gold! One of my advisors offered some coins. They were clearly taken by our efforts, and turned the plants into linen right there, so we could better outfit our ship.
Okay.
Spend 3 gold to take any available white ship upgrade worth 10 gold from the board and add it to a ship of yours in this region.
I will be doing that.
Otherwise, take 1 linen from the supply and place it in your ship.
Oh no, I get a white one? That's
Yes.
one of these?
A white 10 gold.
I don't know
one.
which white is. Is this white?
No,
Kind of
that's
like iron.
brown.
Top right,
You're
right.
right. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
top
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one with sail.
They have a
relic.
side on the side, yeah.
Yeah.
+1 to sail, +1 extra die when support ship, 2 to sail.
That one's 18 gold.
Yeah. Ooh, may secret look at the top face down card.
Those
are
any
buildings.
buildings.
Oh my gosh,
So
it's
it's
not it.
basically just these 2 guys.
It's those 2
Okay.
options. Now, the upgrade's going to go to his ship. He can actually, when he takes damage, he can tap or turn over that upgrade to basically block 1 point in damage. So not only is it helping you with an upgrade, but it's really counting for health by losing the upgrade.
Now, since I got this, does this count?
No. You get 1 victory point for exploring successfully. You didn't physically build that. That was
Okay.
like given to you.
Okay.
So it's not like 2 points.
I'm taking to add 1 extra die when a support ship. That's on anything. Like when it's a support ship, like
When
for-
it's-
When this
That is
boat
the
is a
support
support ship.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
And you're putting it on your
Oh,
little
yeah,
guy or
just
your
support
big
ship.
guy?
I think I'm gonna put it on the big guy.
Big guy?
No, the little guy.
Okay.
Little guy. Little guy.
Little guy is the support. Alright, that's
Okay,
pretty good.
so I didn't use
I'm at the end of my turn.
Yes.
I'm going to exhaust him to purchase the next one. I need change though. 4, please.
Nice. So that's the first time it didn't add the sticker to
That
the
just
board.
stays there.
But yeah, that was like just a one-time shot. But now
fun.
you could explore that again. That site, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to be a different number.
Oh, no. It said
Oh.
mark it as a linen spot.
Oh, okay.
Let me
Oh.
double check
Wow.
that, but I'm pretty sure it's what it said.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I did read that at the end.
I would have been pretty happy with 1 linen, but I mean getting.
Mark this as a site that produces linen.
And where is that?
That's
This board is really changing. This is kind of crazy.
Already quick, like having the resource.
Yeah.
When you start, there's 1 resource on each island. It's like, oh, okay, now it's going to be like,
so that was 1 round.
that's 1 round. So now we're back to you.
Round 2.
We're round 2.
Okay, we
New
pull
event.
a new event. That is fog. This round, each good success, what do you call these? In a raid endeavor counts as an extra
Ooh.
success.
Wow, so strong.
Strong
That's an
success, yes.
How does
Counts
that work?
in
How
a
does the
raid.
fog help you?
Oh, because maybe
'Cause
you were
it's-
in the.
Oh,
You're
you know
undercover.
what? You're in the
Shooting
fog of
Oh,
war.
yeah, so they don't see
So-
you coming.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You know what that means?
Alright.
Guns a-blazing.
Okay,
So there are no more available advisors to purchase
until the following year.
until the following year. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're stuck with what we
So,
got.
Now, does anything refresh?
Nope, not until the year.
Okay. So I am going to.
Drawing the princess was not a good card.
You go last.
You do not want to go. You do not want to be the best to be last. That was pretty bad.
Okay, I think I am going to stay at the island I'm at. And I am going to buy the spice.
Okay, this is where you're at, right?
Yes.
So you're buying.
Now I have a question.
Yes.
If one ship sails,
Mm-hmm.
can the other ship that's there buy?
Yes. So you
Okay.
can do the sail. They can split or move, and then you can.
Okay, then I am going to sail with this ship.
Okay.
1, 2,
That should only move 2 spaces, I think. That's your big ship.
Yeah.
It only moves
Yeah, we
2.
lost that -1.
We lost that
Oh,
plus
I'm
1.
sorry.
So.
Then I'm gonna switch that to the small ship. 2, 3, and I'm gonna have the big ship stay here and purchase the spice.
Okay, so available spice costs 3.
Yes.
And that goes into
Doesn't
the hold.
this
the
person
big
look like an English teacher or like your math teacher?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they actually did, like, some of the play testers, they wrote
Well, that'd be kind of
drew
cool.
the cards of it.
Yeah, people on the board. It looks like my English teacher or something.
And by the way, I named my alchemist Santiago.
Oh man, I can name 2 people. Look at
He
that.
looks like a Santiago.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna name mine after Mexican food.
You should name her Miss Kerber.
I do not like Miss Curvy.
She was so nice.
That was my
That is messed up.
arch
I
nemesis.
liked her
in high
a
school.
lot.
I hated her. She hated me.
Okay.
She was the worst.
I am going to...
What is
That was
this?
the first class I got accused of plagiarism.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
at this
Were
guy.
you plagiarizing?
She accused me of plagiarism on the only paper I didn't plagiarize.
Wow. Brutal.
That's
Yeah.
messed up. Alright, well, you know what? I am actually going to go back to the site where that guy was murdered and raid it.
Whoa, you can't do that.
I'm going to. You know why? Because... Actually, I'm not. They have a really strong defense at that
Yeah.
place. I would have to lose 2 dice. Oh, man. Raid, I would only get... I would get 3 plus 1. I would lose 2. I'm going to do it anyway.
3 plus 1. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to raid, because, you know, they shouldn't have killed that guy.
And you will get another one, right?
If it's successful.
If
if it's
successful.
successful.
Yes. I'm going to go for it. So...
Wait, what did you do?
I
She
purchased.
and moved.
Oh, yeah,
Spice.
that's right. And you moved. Okay.
Okay, so let's go back and find the people that whispered, because I have a vendetta against them.
Wow.
So I'm going to pick the site down here. Okay, so if I'm successful, I'm going to get a wood from this. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with my big ship, which gets 3 raid. I have a support ship there for 1, but it's garrison. Of course, it's the only spot that has a garrison 2, so I have to remove 2 dice from here.
Okay.
So I'm looking for a strong success.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, my goodness.
That's
That
good.
fog,
That fog was
really
dense.
helped. So 4 successes, I automatically get it. So I get 1 point for successful raid, and I steal that lumber that those whispering people got. Yeah. That's
Wow.
me. That goes back there. That's on. I wonder if it has to be on the main ship or the support ship. And I'll find out after.
Typically, it's been every site.
Just as long as they have it there, like I load it.
If the boat's on the site.
Okay.
But
You can do either or, I guess.
I
And
guess.
then I'm going to move, because I don't think these also have to be in a particular order. I'll double check that too, but I did my 1 action raid, and now I'm going to sail back. So my small ship is going back to my port to hopefully use these lumber that I got from these.
Oh no, it would matter, wouldn't
That
it?
would
Because,
matter, yeah.
because you would attack with this ship, so he gets.
Right, so
goods.
I'll double check
Yeah.
Well,
in
I
case.
don't.
Yeah, and I'll see if I have to. I'll just
Okay.
move the other ship. And that would be it for. Right. Oh, now that I raided them, I have to put one of my enmity tokens on that spot. So now no one else can raid that specific spot. And then at the end of the turn, that's going to move over, and actually that garrison would now be 3 for me, so I have to lose 3 dice. Okay.
Okay, so he's done. Now the glorious Jade province is going to make its turn. Yu Zhenlong has heard of rumors of the Pirate King, but she scoffs. Scoffs. So what I'm going to do is I am going to explore. Use the... Oh, wait. I can't buy anybody. I could buy a treasure if I wanted to. I can't afford it. So now I'm going to have to choose a guild. I explore again. So I'm going to set sail with him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's not an endeavor, so I don't have to pay any gold. And I'm going to set sail with him as well. And now I'm going to explore with that guy. So, and I'm going to explore the only other sun spot there, 3. Which means again...
Now remember, they are now...
No, that's garrison.
I know. It goes up to 2.
Does exploring go up as well? Because then I'll change my...
Or is it just rating?
Just rating.
Just rating, right. So I only get 2 dice again, but I'm hoping that I could get super success.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that boat will take some damage as well, so let's see. Let's see how I do. This boat is called the Gates of Heaven. And it's not quite heavenly. I'm going to re-roll.
Oh, no, you change it right to...
Automatic success.
Automatic success. I still take a damage. Because it's actually... What did I say? I was doing the 3, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I take... Okay. Wet powder. -2 to raids. So it's not terrible. It's still bad, but it's not terrible. So, but I do complete my task. So now I get to hit up the map once again. And I'm going to go 84 on the other side of that fire there. 84, which is still near the center of the island. So...
While he checks that off, yes. When you gain a resource, you can put it on any ship in that region.
There,
so
okay.
I loaded it up, and you can do your actions in whatever order you want, just as long as it's not the same action twice.
Okay.
So I got to raid and then put it off my scouting ship and send them back.
'Tis a fair day when we have found fields of spice plants near their harvesting time. The locals watch us as they plan to have spice for one of their upcoming holidays. They are paying tribute to the ruler of the waves. Unknowingly, that's you, John Long. Which is nonsense, as none have ruled these islands since the ancients disappeared 1,000 years ago. Perhaps they speak of some local chieftain, or even a pirate of some sort. No matter to us. My only decision is to decide whether to take it all, or share it with the locals. They already don't like me, so taking it all.
Oh, man.
Under dark of night, we harvested silently, leaving nothing but bare fields for the locals and their so-called ruler. Take 2 spice from the supply and add them to the ships in your region. Where was it? Okay. Mark this site as a site that produces spice. Place 2 enmity tokens on this site.
Oh my gosh.
So they really don't like me now. And this number 3 here on the north.
Well,
there.
I think they go on the actual spot.
Oh yeah,
number 3. Those
well,
two
he's got to
enmities.
put the sticker first.
Yeah, for this actually it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the entire island. It's just my spot where I hit, that can't be raided again this turn. He didn't raid.
He
just
turned
searched.
it. Okay, yeah.
And I forgot, you get to sail both your ships. As a sail action, I'm sailing him out.
Okay. Jade Empire's once again conquered.
Nice. And you got a point for that.
I did.
Alright, Snots.
I didn't want to, but I'm going to raid as well because it's foggy.
Yeah.
And I can raid this. Anything red.
Correct. You can raid that red. The only thing is, now that it's red, it's a dangerous site. You can't spend fortune.
You can't fortune to
Okay.
roll.
All right.
To get that
automatic.
Yeah, automatic.
So I'm going to use my big ship. I get a support, and then I get an extra support with my upgrade. So it's 4.
There's your upgrade.
Okay.
It has 1 garrison.
So it's
you
minus
lose
1.
Yep.
So I can't spend these, is what you're saying. So
Correct.
whatever I get is what I get.
That's it.
Whew. Scary. Okay, cool.
Fine.
Excellent.
4 successes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, that gets an enmity on there. You gain 1
Spice.
Spice.
Yep.
On any boat in the region. And
I go up a point.
You go up a point, and now you could sail if you want to. Or
do the other one.
do the other one, right?
Which is collect
Like
taxes.
gold, yeah.
Oh yeah, why don't I just collect taxes? Or I can sail back.
Choices of moving or getting 3 gold.
Yeah. Well, it's like, do you go back to sell it?
I know. We'll see. That's where I want to dock off.
And you're what color are you?
I am green.
Oh,
We're going to attack you already?
You're going out. No, I want to
Yeah.
make sure she doesn't sell anything.
Yeah,
Oh, this
yeah.
guy's going to sell.
Yes, I see you.
Why? We get money. We all get money. I'm not going to take your...
Wow. They both went back?
Where are they?
Where are those?
Yeah,
Are they
they're
like
like-
connected together?
Where are they right now? You can't choose a zone like that. Half and half.
Well, one only moves 2.
No, I thought...
One
yeah.
only moves 2.
Oh, okay, then we'll,
The other one's staying there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, new turn.
Round 3.
New event. Market. This round, all goods sell for +1 gold.
So instead of
Okay.
6, it's 7
So
for
instead
these
of
guys?
6, it's 7. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay then. That means I am going to... Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I can't make it there.
Oh, no.
We have no other way to sell except back at the market. 1, 2. I picked the wrong ship. So I am going to continue with my original plan. And I am going to... Now I have a question.
Yes.
If you don't sail all of the spaces for your ship, can you sail them after you take the action? No.
No.
Okay. And you can't split the sail.
You
No.
can't split the
That'd be
sail now.
damaging.
Yeah.
That would be... Okay. Yes. I don't know why I asked that question. Okay. So I am going to buy...
You could only sail 1 space if that's what you meant.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I'm going
You
to...
You can't.
But you can't give this one sail to this guy.
Right.
Yes,
yeah, exactly.
I cannot do that. So I'm going to sail here to this far island.
Okay.
And I am going to buy...
Okay. Now the other guy's not sailing, just to be sure.
He is not
Okay.
sailing, no.
Okay.
I am going to buy the iron
there.
on
Okay.
that island. Thank you. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
My turn 3. I forgot, which I can still do right now. I'm going to drop off the 2 lumber because I'm in my province.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drop it off to my warehouse.
That's
I
a
was
free
sharing
action.
space. Yeah, free action. Okay. Starting my turn, I'm actually going to buy a treasure. So I think there's a treasure in here for 10 gold that I can discount with a lumber. The table right here. So I can trade in my 1 lumber. This allows me to reduce the cost by 8 gold. Okay, so that goes to the supply. So this only costs me 2. Okay, so I will be purchasing this. That gives me the 1 point, which I think you moved up.
You hit 3?
So at the end of my turn, I claim the miles.
Okay.
I claim the milestone. I have 3, and now
You get to name an island.
I do. It's gonna be exciting. Now my action, I'm actually going to do the merchants, so I can buy 2 or sell 2 gold. So I'm gonna sell. No, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do the builders one.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to... Do I want an upgrade or a structure? I think I'm going to do a structure. What are the wood structures we got there, Chris? The
+1
library?
to hold.
No, the library.
Oh. When hiring advisors, you may hire as many from the form as you like.
like.
That's 18.
It's
Oh
18.
my god! Well, then I will buy an upgrade for
Plus-
my ship.
+1 to hold, or you got if a flagship rolled a super rolled in an endeavor reduces damage by 1.
Let's do that.
The enduring.
The enduring, so I'm going to spend my... Oh. Yep. The flagship. Okay, so I'm going to spend my wood
Would reduce
to
that
upgrade this. Yep, and that has to go on my small ship right there.
by. Okay.
So I get an upgrade for him, so that's another point for me.
And now, what do you keep that?
Keep
the treasure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. I'm sorry.
So that was the one structure or the one upgrade that I built, and then I could
Good sail.
sail. So let's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, docking out at that farthest island. Oh, okay, so that's the end of my turn. So then I'm going to claim that first milestone.
Okay, so the first milestone is titled History Begins. And it the first time an island is named. And when he's completed, I go to entry 395.
Okay, so I think I'm going to name...
Which one are you going to choose?
You know what? I vanquished and killed the Whisperers of this island. So that should be the island I named.
Last time I checked, the dude fell off a cliff.
Yeah, but then I went... Yeah, he fell off a cliff.
He didn't vanquish anybody.
I went there and destroyed them. Hyrule. Hyrule, the first island.
So this guy here? Oh, sorry.
Yep. First one here, with that garrison of 2 there.
Hyrule. So 395. Historical records are unclear as to why the province leaders chose to go themselves out into the seas. They knew the dangers. It is said that many were having vivid dreams at the time, and that they were compelled by them. One entry in the leader's journal states, quote, I perhaps had too much spice, as my dream last night was vivid. I dreamt of great glory if I could get to the west. If I could reach the world's end, I would rule over all the lands, uniting the provinces after centuries of strife. I woke with such ambition on my mind. Unquote. Whether all leaders thought the same is unclear. Destroy this card. Take 1 fortune token or take back 1 enmity token you have anywhere on the board. Let's see you destroy the card.
It's so hard.
This is the fun part of these
It's
games.
so hard.
Such a nice card stock.
There it is. Destroyed.
They did a good job with
They
card
did a great
stock.
job with cardstock, you're right. Okay, I can take a fortune token.
Or
Or
an-
remove an enmity.
Well, the enmity, again, doesn't really matter
We don't
in the
think.
future.
Why would they tell you to take it off?
Yeah.
With the Prologue's mission.
They don't stay at the end of the game.
at the end of the prologue,
At
they
the
don't
end of the
stay?
prologue, they do not stay.
the enmity? No.
They do not
Okay.
stay.
Okay.
Do they get reset in the wintertime?
No, they
No,
will go.
they-
They stay out
they
there.
stay out there.
So in your game, you really only have 8 to play
Yeah.
with.
Okay.
So you know what? I will take a fortune token.
That's the green one.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Purple is.
Wow.
That's my turn.
That was a big turn.
That was a big turn.
That was a
2
big
points
turn.
in that. Now I've got nothing.
So, it's my turn. I can't buy anything. So I'm going to choose the Warrior Guild. I'm going to choose the Warrior Guild and sail. So 1, 2. Okay, and I'm going to collect some taxes.
I had a question.
Sure.
How do you put it in your warehouse?
You just have to be at your
So, like, I could put my stuff in my
the
warehouse.
start of your turn or the end of.
Okay, because I'm pretty much going to do what you did with the treasure.
Okay.
So, okay. So it just goes here.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. But you have to be in
You
your
have to
port.
be at your port. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, then at the beginning, I'm going to buy a treasure then.
Okay.
So
Now I understand. You want to get the treasure with the resource, but then once I pull it, well, now the lumber is not going to help you again
Unless you
for
got
that
22.
specific treasure, unless you go for the 22 one.
So now, here's two golds
Mhm.
to buy the painted urn. And that goes there.
Okay.
So I move up to 3 and I get the second.
He gets the
Sure.
second island.
Now, choose a guild. I'm going to do the
The rating.
Raid.
1, 2, 3.
Going for
Oh, not the raid, not the raid. The explorer thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
The hello, friend.
Yeah. Hey, how are you? So I'm going to do the 3 here.
Okay.
Did you get
No,
2
he-
endeavors or
yeah.
1?
2.
Yeah, you did get 2.
Because he built, I put it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this other sun on this island.
So, alright. You got
You have to roll.
roll it up.
Sir.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it's
You have both ships on there, right?
Yep. So I got 4.
4.
Yeah, I got an extra
Yeah,
one
plus
one support.
support. We're
I
good.
think you
Very
got
good.
it. I think
We're good with 4.
we're exploring machines here.
So, you choose from the map. Which one is it going to be? We're
There's
quickly
not-
running out of suns
Not
here.
many.
Yeah, right?
All right, let's do. Oh, you were already there. They're all really close. 85.
85.
West Coast, East Coast, covering.
85
All the coast.
is done. 85. We have found a grove with tall, fine trees. We learn that it is sacred to nearby tribe.
Oh man.
Some of the crew feel it is bad fortune to take it, and the locals seem willing to offer something else instead. On the morrow, I must decide whether to take the wood or discuss it with the locals.
Discuss it with the locals.
What a nice guy you are.
I don't want to. This is their
You
land.
just came in saying you wanted to shoot them up, and then you're like,
This is
you know,
their
let's just
land.
search it.
165. It would be unseemly to violate the local
Yeah,
customs.
seriously.
We left their grove. For now.
No, forever.
Take one good of any type that the island produces
See, yeah.
besides wood.
Okay.
Add it to the ship of yours in this region.
So I could do spice or linen.
Yes. Or...
Oh man, okay.
No,
This is
no,
where
I'm
you're at,
sorry.
right?
If there are not...
Yeah.
Yes,
You're-
Isn't that just
no, you
only
have
linen? That's only linen?
the spice.
Oh, good
Spice.
call. Good call.
Because it's covered, yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
So I'm gonna do linen.
Okay. Mark this site as a site that produces wood.
Oh good.
Wow, this place is
I want to name this island. That's the island I'm naming.
riches.
Oh well, you have to. At
Which
the
one?
End, at the
Right
end.
here, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that has 2 linen, a wood, and a spice
And
on
a
it.
spice.
That's a
on
great island.
That was a good island.
To go claim milestone.
Claim it.
Second time... Oh, this is more than duty. The second time an island is named, when completed, go to 301. Okay, 301. You have fun with that.
You can. I'm not.
No, sir. No,
were-
sir.
it's
You are taking
all
part
you.
of this.
No.
You were taking part of this. You already messed up.
Look
in
at
the
how
very
eager
beginning.
he is to name the island,
You
but not rip the
You wrote
card.
your name.
We
On
can
the
put a
province
sticker over that and rename
301. From the notes found in an abandoned ship, the handwriting shows it was written by a province leader. Quote, I write my thoughts so they are clear in my mind on a later reading. I know now what I must do. I must unite the provinces. Duty? No. Something more than duty. It compels me. Glory is ever close to my thoughts, and I find myself spending long hours formulating strategies. The other provinces will strike first if I let my guard down. This peace, it will not last. Tomorrow, I start outlining my plans. If all goes well, my newborn child will inherit not a province, but an empire. Unquote. There was no entry after this. Take 1 reputation token, or add 4 gold to your vault.
4 gold doesn't do anything. Reputation doesn't do anything either. I wonder if gold's going to do something later. I'm faced with
Is that
such
a seagull
difficult
out
decisions.
Yeah, he's at his port. Making
He's sitting there
decisions,
docked off the
pondering.
island, like,
I'll take the gold.
he'll take the
please.
gold.
We knew you would
Right.
say that. We knew.
Destroy this milestone.
I don't want to.
You have to.
No. We're not continuing until...
Oh man, this is such a bad. I'm gonna destroy it, but you, Andrew, can go.
Okay.
Okay, so it's the end of the round.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pull another card, and that card is Charter. This round, all goods cost -1 gold each.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
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 All cards.
All
goods.
All
Oh, goods.
Goods.
So these guys.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Okay.
filled up over there.
I have a question
Yes.
about purchasing a treasure.
Okay.
You can use one of these? No. They
no.
cannot be. Okay.
Cost gold from your vault, and you can reduce it by goods in your warehouse.
Understood. Okay. So I am going to sail
Pop that over there.
with my big ship.
He's been there for a while.
Yeah.
2. And
He literally peeled the card apart.
okay. And can I raid a spot that has a sticker on it?
Yes, you can.
So that would be 2.
That's the only spot you can raid.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I am going.
And it would be 1. -1 dice.
Correct.
Oh, so I only have 1. That's risky.
Well, you just got to take damage.
I just have to take the damage.
You got to be successful, though, right?
You need to be successful.
Oh,
so you
boy.
can spend your fortune to be successful
okay,
at least to get 1.
True.
But she needs 2 success. No,
I need 1 success.
the garrison is 1, yeah.
So yeah, that's going to remove 1 die.
You know what I'm going to do instead? I am going to collect taxes instead. And that will be the end of my turn.
All right.
You're up.
Well, now that I don't have to worry about Hyrule, because they've got my guards over there. Where are we here? This is where you are, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, since you were slow to going in guns blazing, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in, and I'm going to raid. Oh, you couldn't even spend fortune tokens on that spot.
Because it's red.
Because it's red.
Gotcha.
Ooh, the flagship. Ooh, all right, I'm going in. That is that. If the flagship,
So you'd have to attack with that
I would have to attack with that guy.
'Cause
Every
it's the
strong
flagship, so it's like the main ship.
rolled an endeavor reduces damage by 1. You know what? I'm gonna attack with my main ship.
Okay.
So it's got 3 raid, and I've got my support ship there.
Yeah,
So it's 4 dice, but I cannot spend.
You can't get that buff.
Right. I just need. I'm looking for 1 success
Is there a
here.
way to transfer upgrades?
No.
No.
1 success. Going in.
Oh,
That's it.
boy.
That's the one I needed.
Wow.
Okay, so the difference is 1. So my big ship does get damaged by 1, if you can grab that for me. Yes, sir. It is Flooded Hold.
Oh, boy.
-2 to the hold.
Holy smokes. So you basically have no hold on one of your boats.
Luckily, my support ship's there because I raid and take a iron.
Okay.
And that's going to go on my small support ship.
And now that guy gets an enmity.
This gets enmity.
So instead of 1, it's worth 2. It's not like 3. That right. Oh, -2 to hold. Okay.
-2 to hold. Yeah, not damage-wise,
Yeah.
but I can't hold anything now.
Yeah.
And 1 point, please.
1 point, so he's at 5.
I am, that's it for me.
You're done. So it's my go. I'm going to activate this guy.
And you named that guy.
I named him.
The Alchemist.
The Alchemist is named Santiago. These I'm going to sail. I'm choosing the Builders Guild, I guess, if that is. I'm going to sail, pop this stuff in the warehouse. Okay. So now, I've got this guy, which gives me, once this turn, replace 1 good in your province warehouse with 1 in the supply. So I'm going to use that ability to change one of the spices to a linen. Okay. And he also gives me upgrade -2, build -2. So it costs me 2 gold less to upgrade or to build. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to repair all along with my sail. So I'm going to repair these. That gets rid of these guys, right?
Yes, but then I think that's going to be your turn. Just remember, you can only do 2 of those.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of them was sail
And repair.
and repair.
Mm-hmm. Or I could build a structure. You know what? I'll build a structure.
Yeah, I think that's
I'll
better
wait.
for
I'll
you.
wait. I'll wait for that. So I'm gonna build 1 structure. Getting rid of one of these is going to make it cost less. And I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build the observatory with the linen. So it's gonna cost me 2 gold.
Yep.
But because of his power, it's -2, so it's free.
There you go. It can't go below that. Can't get money for building something. Oh, that. be pretty cool.
And that gives me a victory point.
Uh-oh.
So I've hit 3, which means that one of these islands is getting named. My word is law. Go to entry 406. I'm way back here. There's only 427, by the way, so. 406. Although these early explorations were brief, often returning to port, the leaders felt compelled to return to sea again and again, rather than delegate to their captains. Notes at the palace, written by an advisor, relate the following. Our illustrious leader, Yu Zhenglong, awoke this morning, wanting to see what lay behind these initial islands. Orders were given, and, though reluctant, we prepared the ships. We know the consequences of not obeying. The ship set sail on an evening tide. What I fear are the final words of our leader, spoken to me just last hour. Quote, let the provinces dally on these islands. My dreams have been clear. I know that true glory awaits further out to sea. Destroy the milestone card. I lost my page. Take 1 fortune token or add 4 gold to your vault. I will take a fortune token because I've spent all mine. So I'm going to destroy this.
Oh, did you make a name for your island yet?
No, I'm trying to think of one.
Okay.
Which one do you want to name?
This one.
You're taking this one. So I'm going to take the one that hates me.
Yeah. That's the only way you can hopefully
Yes.
get it back.
Alright.
I'm trying to figure out
Okay.
if I want to... Because right now next turn is it, I think. Next turn is over. Because you'll be at 6.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
So now how do I rush?
So we didn't even do
How do
one
I
full
rush?
year. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
6.
But now I can see... Well, we'll talk about the end. Where,
You can only do 1 guild. The guild action is 3. You can only do each one once.
yes.
He gets exhausted. By the way.
I might go crazy here.
Make it rain. That's how you destroy a milestone card.
There's no big deal in having a ship sink. Right?
No, you don't,
Well, you don't
lose
know.
any. You lose...
The
Well,
ship.
if you lose the upgrades,
Yeah.
then you
Lose the
a
victory
point.
points.
Oh. No, well, mine didn't cost anything. Mine didn't get the point for it.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, because you got yours due to one of these things.
Huh, I wonder if you would actually get a victory point for that then.
That changes everything.
Alright, so yes, from my understanding, you just get that 1 victory point if you spent the action to build that upgrade.
Okay.
And then if your ship sunk, you would lose a victory point. But because you got that for free, you don't get a point. You wouldn't lose the point
Right. Thank goodness.
for that ship sinking.
Right.
That's how I'm reading it.
Makes sense.
Well,
to me.
he didn't get it for free, but he didn't get it from an endeavor.
Right.
So
And he got it at a discount, so that
Right.
was basically the point of that.
yeah.
Yeah, I got it for 3 gold.
Yeah.
So,
I got my building for free. So
Yeah.
but I just played it.
all right. So I'm gonna go up to the 5.
Okay.
Anchors
Like
away.
searching.
Yeah, I'm gonna explore.
So
the
that's a
site.
red,
That's a
which
red.
means he
A
can't
red.
use his fortune to make the automatic successes. You got
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But
right.
I'm trying because I think he's gonna win. He's gonna end the game next turn. So I'm trying to
Go for
make
it,
my
right?
stake on the land here.
There you go.
I've got this.
What's the name of the island?
I haven't
The
figured
first
it out
one?
yet.
So he wants to make another stake that he doesn't know yet.
Yeah. I've got 4 health on this support on this ship.
That's true. That's going to be your main ship, right?
Well, if I make it my
Well,
main ship, then
And it
I.
doesn't help you
No,
as
that's
a
one
support.
of support ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let's sink it.
So
I
that's
need
going to be
dice.
the main one?
No. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
okay.
only 1 extra. It's either 1 extra dice or 1 extra damage.
Okay.
So it's
So,
5.
Your big ship's your main attacking.
So it's 5. So if he gets 4 successes, the
Oh.
ship only takes 1 damage.
Wait. Because it's got a garrison 1.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I lose
you
1.
lose
So I'll be
die.
at 3
Oh, yeah.
dice. I'm definitely taking at
Just
least
go for
2
it.
damage.
Go for it. Just
Yeah,
go
you
for
No,
are.
I'm not going to do that.
Go
I'm going
for
to raid.
it. You can divvy up the damage, no?
No.
Oh, no,
No,
it
you
Oh, goes to your
can't.
main ship.
Oh, yeah,
right
you can
here.
just raid.
I'm gonna
get the same
raid.
thing.
Get the same
Sure
thing.
you don't want to explore a 5?
I
Come
really want
on.
to explore the 5, but I can't.
Go
I
for
can't.
it.
I can't do the 2 damage.
You could try.
Hmm.
I just want to name something else.
I know you want to name that next island. I really wanted this to try, but I can't.
But that's fine, because you know what? That 5 explorer will come in handy for when the game is real. I bet that's going to be something good.
That's why I wanted to get it now.
But it's not going to carry over. Oh.
Well, maybe it'll be land. It'll be something, you know.
Oh, true.
All right. So we will
I
just.
just wanted to see what an anchor is.
Yeah, me too. That's what I want to do.
Let's
Let's just raid then. We'll raid one of those.
Just do it, Chris.
No.
Come on.
He's not from the Jade Empire.
No, he's not. Jade Empire don't
You're like
give a
broken
crap.
back here.
We don't care.
How many goods can you trade in for treasure? 1?
As
2?
as many as you want.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And they're worth 8.
Yes.
Each.
They just have to be the same color.
Right.
You know.
Alright, I'm gonna go after one of these. Oh, raiding is okay.
And you minus the 1 die because of the garrison.
Do I still -1? I'm not raiding that though.
You're rating this entire thing.
Yeah, but if I wasn't raiding the 5, I'm just exploring it, I would still roll 4 dice.
No.
Why? I'm not raiding.
Exploring, you get all your dice.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that then.
Okay.
I'm gonna explore the 5.
Okay, exploring
Because
5,
why
you
would I
don't lose
lose
a die.
one on the garrison? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you are exploring 5.
The 5.
Anchor.
The anchor.
Very
Red
dangerous.
5.
Come on, I want to see him hit this.
So that's 2.
We are no longer a yes.
Yeah, so
2.
2 successes, so you're taking 3
You
damage.
cannot make them
Oh, I can't make it 1.
successful.
Okay.
So that's it.
So you take 3 damage.
So you're sinking a ship.
Yeah.
Big ship is sunk.
But do I still go?
Nope. If your ship sinks,
Oh man.
I'm naming it. We'll say.
Okay.
So you understand why, though?
Yeah.
So 3 damage, 2 cards go to your big ship. The 3rd one sinks it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
then
maybe not.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. They might say something.
What's the first one? I know.
To dismiss, use a repair action, -1 to hold. -1 to hold. Do I read
And
this?
that's it. You don't even draw another
Okay.
card.
All right.
So then this ship, where are you?
I came back to
Oh.
town.
This
Mine.
big one?
Oh.
Oh, no,
Oh,
he's
who's
here.
there?
Right? That's where you were.
Yeah, I want to sail. I'm sailing.
Oh, you're sailing? Yeah, he just goes on his side to show that it's broken.
Sunk.
Okay.
It's a good thing you didn't name
That was a good try.
I had
See,
to try.
here's the difference. I played risky, right? But my boats had names. And anyone that has a boat without a name knows that it's bad luck.
My ships are doing really good.
His
so
ship
far.
does not have a name, which is why it's in Davy Jones' locker.
I'm going to have
Alright.
names going forward.
Okay, turn 5. We have good omens. This round, each good success in an explore endeavor counts as an extra success.
I would have done it. Oh,
Christopher.
man. Oh, well.
So I am going to sail home.
Okay.
And I am going to...
You don't want to use my observatory?
No, thank you. No, thank you. I would like to sail home,
Speaking of
and
which.
I am going to purchase... I'm going to build something. But I have
man.
not decided what I'm going
Wow.
to build, so while you go... I can
Okay.
decide.
Okay.
So you're building something.
I am building something, yes.
So you get a point for building.
I'm just not sure if I am building a spice or a linen.
Oh,
Can you
linen,
send me
you got
down?
marketplace, which each gold sold in this region gives +2 gold. And port, remove all damage cards from ships that end a sale order in this region.
I like the marketplace.
You like the marketplace?
Yes, so I'm going to use a linen.
Okay.
Okay. You got the marketplace?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what Rick said before, he has an observatory. You can actually go to someone's port and give them one of your reputations to allow them. You would allow her to use.
Yeah, that would be like negotiated before
Mhm.
she can't just show up and be like, "Hey, come on in."
All right. So I am gonna do an
It's a Jade
explore.
Empire. You don't come on into the Jade Empire.
I want to do explore right here. We've got another level 3 sun.
You sure you don't want to try this
I
5?
do not want to
Come
try.
on.
I'm saving the 5s for the real games.
Oh, come on.
This is a real game.
This is gonna be the end. You gotta have a little
This is
fun.
the
Watch
real
this.
game.
2.
2.
I'm gonna spend a fortune to make this a 3, so I don't take any damage. Thank you, sir.
You're successful.
I am successful.
3.
Okay, end of your turn.
So we need the map.
Blast sun. Do we have any more? one. I want to get one that's like doesn't look important.
359.
They're all the same.
359. Where's that one?
It doesn't sound like a sun. Oh, that is a sun.
By the giant creature?
It's a warhog.
You're a new pet.
You don't want to see, what was it, Timon or Pumbaa? Pumbaa was the warhog.
Alright, let's do it. 359.
He's going to Pumbaa. Epion said Hakuna Matata. 359. This marker thing is done.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of this marker.
Okay, 359. Okay. A mixed blessing. The crew, exploring the ruins of a city of the ancients, came across what is becoming a common problem amongst the men. A field of spice. By noon, none could work. So affected by the spice were they. Still, it was... Oh, hold on a second. Is this like the spice from Doom? Like, why are these guys like addicted to this stuff? Still, it will fetch a fair coin back on the mainland. I spent some time wandering the ruins, wondering if any of the fables of the ancients were true. We know not why they disappeared so suddenly. Plague? Madness? Wars? Enough ruminating. I have one decision to make today. Shall I lash the men for their idleness, or give them a day of revelry?
We give them a day of revelry.
Revelry.
We did it.
Yeah.
158.
Everybody needs a vacation.
Everybody's vacation. This is it. I'm going to name
And
this
this-
place.
This is the difference between Gandania and the Jade Empire.
That's right. Everyone, we're nice. So far.
158.
Don't cross us.
It is good to let the men loose once in a while, and their mood did soar. They found some coins in the city, marked with the symbol of an octopus on one side. Perhaps they will bring us luck? Take a fortune token. Add 1 spice from the supply to a ship of yours in this region. Mark it as a region that produces spice.
Okay. Hey. All right. That is that. My turn. 6.
Ding, ding, ding. The beginning is the end. 404. And of course, he gets to name the 4th
Terranoth.
and final island. What is Terranoth from?
Where? Do you know where it's from?
Star Wars?
Oh, Jesus.
No, Terranoth. It does sound familiar.
Yes. Everyone should know this, actually. Many games come from this land. Many different games. Well, okay, it's all of the Descent,
Oh,
Well, I'm not going to know that.
Rune Wars,
I wouldn't know that.
Runebound.
No, I wouldn't know that. But sure,
Yeah.
you
Star
got
Wars.
Hyrule and Terranoth.
Okay. Good.
404. Records are unclear as to why all the leaders of these provinces chose to sail west into the seas, nearly at the same time, almost one after the other. It was many winters before all hope was lost that they would ever return. Each province is sure that the other was responsible for the loss of their leader. The fragile peace that has lasted so long was shattered, and raids between the provinces started. The heirs to the provinces were raised to assume leadership when their day came. Long years passed. Destroy the milestone card. Destroy
Okay.
all leader cards. This is the best game.
Leader cards?
All the leader cards.
Colette!
They are no longer part of this world. That's pretty crazy right there.
Oh man.
I'm not even done. There's still like a whole paragraph.
Okay, keep going.
We gotta destroy the leader cards. One at a time. For
FBI.
dramatic effect. Say goodbye to Colette.
You have started the legacy of all Gandania.
You will be remembered.
You Jen Long ruled with an iron fist.
I guess that's how they make you kind of start over.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, you get, like, attached to your leader, and then...
Hey, I was ready. Like, this is who I want. Oh, I know who I'm picking next. I don't know, actually.
There might be different people, yeah.
Look at the endgame rules and walk through them, but do not apply any effects other than reassigning the title cards based on endgame glory.
Got it.
Do not record glory, upgrade advisors, improve ships, create permanent enmity, or keep an advisor.
Oh.
We don't keep these guys. We just name them.
Yeah. Alright, so let me do that real quick. Is there more?
That's it. There are, when you're ready to start game 1, reset the game, include all milestones in the storage chest.
Okay.
Which I guess you know.
So now the only thing that we do here is assign titles. So reassign titles to players based on their campaign glory total. If there is a tie in the campaign total, there isn't. Okay. So the player with the least prominent rank in the game chooses which title they want. Then the next least prominent title, etc.
So the least prominent title?
Is me.
Yes. So you get to pick. Do
Well,
you
I'm
want
going to be the Baroness again.
Okay.
that makes sense.
That would be me next. I'll be the Duchess again. Or the Duke.
Now,
Who knows?
when you start first, you just wait. You're the last one to go. Or do you start?
Correct. So
No,
she
when you're
will be going first.
She goes first in the
Okay.
next game.
Oh, because you get this if you win, pretty much later on.
Basically, yeah.
So I would want to switch with you. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't
so
want
I'm going
to
to
do
go
this.
last. But maybe there's certain things where...
It might be good to be the
right.
prince.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay,
Wow.
so now I go last for winning.
I can't believe I still can't believe the leader thing. That was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I was so...
That was horrible.
You liked our leaders
I
already.
didn't find that to be particularly boring.
All right, so we'll
It was
cut
a little
this, we'll clean
dragged
up,
up,
and
yeah.
we'll talk about a little recap.
What's next?
So, of course, as I'm going through and editing this, I realized that the last recap and final thoughts portion got lost. Not sure how. So I'm going to try and summarize what the group came up with. As a whole, we actually didn't mind the prologue. You know, I heard from a lot of outside sources and other reviewers that it was a waste and it was very boring. I didn't really find it that bad. There were some story events that we got to partake in. The Captain's Book, it wasn't bad at all. I enjoyed it. You know, the very first islands that you go to and explore, they have to start pretty easy because that's how you get the extra resources on the board. So I enjoyed that. I like the milestone, bigger picture. It kind of course, caught us off guard that our leaders left us. You know, they went west. We don't really know why. And now it's up to our children to carry our name forward and continue the legacy part of Seafall. So I enjoy the prologue. I'm glad it wasn't super long. It was over quickly, and I know like Andrea, she was going to go for the long game, but if you don't get a victory point every turn, that's it. You don't have a chance to get that second island name, which is why I was able to squeak in with that. But I don't want to play like a 2.5 hour long game with nothing to really carry over. The only thing I got out of it was I get to name the island. That's only for cool points, which I'm kind of glad I got it. But I thought it was just enough length so you're able to figure out a strategy. So for game one, you're going in, you're not like, oh, I wish I knew that before things were permanent. So now enmity tokens will stay on the board, so you can't just keep raiding places anymore. And now all those explore sections on the board, they're gone. You can't explore them anymore. So now we're going to have to be doing 4, 5, and 6 level explores, which is going to be a little bit more difficult. So thanks for watching. I definitely enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to it again. I think we've got a great group here, and now we just got to figure out the best way to like shoot the table. Is it just best to like show us? I'll figure it out. If you have any comments on what you prefer, definitely let us know, because we enjoy the feedback. Great. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you next time.